guys, I'm here at the KastKing booth with Al, Vice President of Business Development, and we shot some content on the reels. They're making some outstanding reels. Al wanted to talk to us a little bit about the line spooler.
Brand new. This actually launched last week, and we are so happy about this. Now, obviously, everybody who fishes a lot, like all of us, we have a lot of rods, right? Yes. So where do we store those rods? We need a rod rack that will be able to handle combos, because you don't want to take the reels off all the time, right?
Right.
So we've designed a rod station here that we can put in 18 inches of space.
Wow.
Okay, 10 combos. Because the bottom of the rod rack down here, these cups are reversible up and down. So we can stagger the height of the reels.
That's perfect.
So you can put more into the space.
Caleb and I literally have one at home, and they're all the same level, and the reel handles get in the way of each other.
They all get in the way, right.
Yeah.
So these you can change in and out so that you can stagger the height of the reels.
That's awesome.
Put 10 in this small space. But there's a lot of rod racks out there, okay? That's not the key to this. The most important thing is this is not only a rod rack, it is a line spooling station that you can do by yourself. You don't need anybody else helping you. So let me show you how this works. So on the back here, we have this bar, and we can store a lot of line. Smaller spools, bigger filling spools, whatever you want. If you're going to fill a casting reel, I'm going to take my line and I'm going to run it through this grommet right here, so that as I pull this line out, it's coming out right over the top. And that is the casting version, okay? And it's just going to go through this. I didn't reach in and do it right now, but I can. I can see it. There we go. Okay. Oops. I should have had my glasses on. But
Yeah, I need my readers to do this kind of stuff as well, so don't feel bad, Al.
Okay, so if I'm spooling casting reels, I'm just pulling line through the grommet and it's coming right off the top of the spool correctly. And that's very important, because when you fill a casting reel, you want it coming off in the same way the spool is turning, okay? The important part of that, though, is this. It comes with these little tensioning bands. So I can put more or less tension by just tightening this piece right here. Oh,
that's so cool. I like that.
That's really important with braid, because if you don't put braid on your reel really tight, the first time you set the hook, you're forcing a fish out of heavy cover, it digs into that braid, and then you're screwed up. It's got a real problem. Okay, so that's how you spool a casting reel. Now, we all know that if you spool a spinning reel the same way that you spool a casting reel, you're going to get line twist. And that line is just going to come off in clumps, okay? So what we're going to do is this. We're going to take this little part out that I just showed you, and we're going to turn this rod holder, take it out, and I'm going to drop this in here. Now I'm going to take my spool of line, I'm going to run this little bar through here, plug it in just like this. Okay, now what I've got is I've got my line coming off counterclockwise, which is the correct way line should come off to spool a spinning reel. Now I go through the grommet, and as I pull the line out, you can see it's coming off in a counterclockwise manner.
That's right.
Again, I can tension it correctly here. I don't have to have anybody else holding a pencil or a spool line in place. And now I can simply wind it onto my spinning reel, coming off in the correct way, so I don't get any line twist on that. So not only do you have in 18 inches a way to hold 10 combos, I have a method to spool correctly casting reels and a way to spool spinning reels all together, and I can simply take this apart, clip it over, store it here when I'm not using that.
And store a rod.
Just like that. And I can put this back in place, and I can go back and have all my rod racks with me.
Oh man, that is
so this is called the V10LS rod rack.
And where do we get it?
Okay, it's available today on KastKing.com or on Amazon, and soon to be in Academy stores.
Academy, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so glad you showed this to me, because we have a rod rack, and we have a Mickey Mouse spooler that I told Caleb, I was like, just hold the, like you said, with a pencil,
right?
Just hold that. That'll squeeze. You know, the whole squeeze the line.
Sure, right.
As you wind it on, kind of a deal. Yeah, so man, this is really, I love the design of this.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Scott's our guy who put this together.
Good job. Hey, Scott, good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, good job. All right. Hey, thank you so much. V10LS, guys. Al, business development, KastKing. Thanks so much, guys.